Hi everyone, I'm using the Crow Tarot for a weekly reading from Monday the 9th of January through to Sunday the 14th of January. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. So there we have looking for Monday. The Two of Pentacles. For Tuesday, the Star. Wednesday, the King of Swords. Friday, the Knight of Wands. Thursday, the Knight of Wands. Friday, the Eight of Pentacles. Saturday, the Knight of Pentacles. And Sunday, the Five of Wands. So I'm just going to pull a clarification for Sunday. Oh, Justice. Okay. I'll leave it with that one. So Monday, we have the Two of Pentacles, and you can see him there, he's balancing. And this is where we're being asked to look within. Keep an eye within and an eye on the outside world. And being mindful of what we are imbibing. Mercury is still in retrograde. So is Mars, although we're coming to the end of these retrogrades. So the energies of one of pushback, and we may be wanting to get going, and the energy is really asking us to align, to ground, to make sure the direction which we are moving in is the one that is going to fulfill us. So these retrogrades are creating an energy of pushback. It's actually very beneficial for us to be mindful. Mercury is the communicator. Mars is the red planet. It is the planet of action. It can be quite an angry little planet. And both are in Gemini, which is, I'm seeing the Gemini symbol here. And Gemini is all around communication. Gemini in the tarot is the Lover's card. So really being mindful how we are affecting people around us by our words, by our actions or non-action, and for us to really go within and balance ourselves. This is the Two of Pentacles. This is our finances. This is our energy, our physical, our careers. So we may be feeling that we haven't got the energy to do our job or to do what our head is telling us that is required of us. So the antidote to this is to really listen to our bodies, listen to our physical bodies. Where are we coming out of alignment? Not forcing ourselves to do anything that we have not got the energy to do, to let go of any guilt that might bring up within us, because this is what this energy is doing. It's helping us to be aware of what we're holding in the deepest parts of us that's out of alignment. It's distortion. It's causing conflict within us. So Mars is saying, pushing back, saying, be aware of where your energy is. Don't try and fight this energy. This is the cosmos. These are planets that are affecting each and every one of us, and it will be affecting us all differently. But to be aware and not to go into resistance or to try and force or control anything, just to keep aligning, being aware of what's going on in the outside world, what it may be invoking within us, and to align, go outside, ground and ground and ground as much as possible. It's got such healing benefits when we go out, especially with in our bare feet, and ground ourselves into Mother Earth. It drains the negativity from our bodies. It recenters us, realigns us. So Monday, a day of grounding. Tuesday, we have the Star, which is the card of Aquarius. And so the Star card is a wish being granted. Something that we've been focusing on is starting to manifest in our lives. That star is shining down on the bird, on the crow. There is a bird there singing, so it is listening to the divine guidance, seeing all the synchronicities and the signs that are presenting themselves to us. This bird, this crow, has its wings outstretched, opening its heart, taking in the healing from the star constellations. And there is an influx of light entering Earth, divine beings entering Earth, angels are here to assist in the ascension of Earth and us all. So this is tapping into the subconscious, allowing anything to come to the forefront. Don't go into battle with any old patterns, and just let them come and go. Just breathe through them. We don't have to react from the old pattern. We don't have to prove ourselves to anyone. We do not have to do anything that takes us out of alignment. During this time, the more we can stay in alignment, the better it's going to be for us in our future. So this beautiful card, the Star, is shining down, bringing this beautiful healing with it, helping us to dissolve anything that's not of our, that's going to fulfill us in our lives or anyone else around us. So this is a major card on Tuesday, to go and connect with the star constellations that are shining above us. Let your gaze take you to whichever star you feel drawn to and meditate underneath there. Allow the activations of that star to occur within your body. Lots of healing going on as we're coming to the end of these retrogrades, preparing us for the forward momentum from the 22nd of July, January, where Uranus goes direct, starts to move direct the 20th of January, and Uranus is the ruling planet of Aquarius. So Uranus is the higher mind, it's the cosmic mind. Mercury is this mind, our communication, our collective, but Uranus is the higher consciousness. It's the higher connection to the higher realms. So we're all being held in this beautiful healing light to come into alignment, to be able to access this alignment to the star systems, to Uranus and the cosmic mind, the higher consciousness. As the planets start in their forward momentum, so we are receiving the healing to reserve our energy for when everything comes into alignment for us to move forward. The King of Swords for Wednesday. Keep that mind quiet. The King of Swords is the male who is the masculine energy, who is connected to his higher self, that is not pulled into any emotions that are out of alignment. It keeps his connection. And again, we have the crown on top of the crow sat on his throne. So this is a time of keeping our minds clear, ready for Mars that stations direct on Thursday. So being mindful where we're directing our energy, because that is what's going to propel us once Mars starts going direct. To quiet our mind, to have those crystal clear intentions. And as we quiet our mind and our mind becomes still, our body, our emotions become calm. So we see things clearer. So on Wednesday, quietening the mind, remembering Mercury still in retrograde, maybe churning up some old thought forms, some old patterning. We don't have to participate in that old patterning. That's from the past. That is not our future. We don't have to react from those thoughts and those stories. We can come and sit in peace. Reserve our energy. Allow our energies now to build. And I just feel the new moon that is in Aquarius around the 21st, 20th of January. That is when we're going to start moving forward. We'll start Aquarius, Uranus. It's about the higher connection, the higher frequencies, and connecting into those wavelengths. So we're clearing this now, the old, away, to ready to plug in to the higher consciousness. Thursday, Mars, and this is a fire card. The Knight of Wands, getting things moving. It's our passion. Mars goes direct, so it's saying don't go rushing in, still conserve energy. Don't get frustrated if things are not happening as quickly as we would like. To really listen to our bodies. The Knight of Wands is one of movement, so things are going to start shift. There's going to be an energy shift on Thursday that's going to be really, really positive. This is Ruby. That's going to be really positive. So, and then we'll have the motivation. Mars will give us that motivation, will give us the energy to help us to achieve our inspirations, our manifestations. So Thursday, a day of beautiful movement, of things starting to shift now, of having that energy of get up and go. Friday, we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is a card of promise. It's a card of prosperity. You can see that all those pentacles growing on the branch. He has two pentacles there. So this is things starting to move now, and things starting to grow in our physical energy, in our finances, things starting to really feel that we're making headway now. The Eight of Pentacles is one of things coming in, desired outcomes coming in, but leaving space for growth as well. There's definitely growth there. So whatever you're focusing on, whatever your career, there's something coming in, opportunities of growth that's going to really stimulate you, that's going to really activate something within inside you, that it's a wake up. It's a wake up of, yeah, I'm feeling the excitement now to go in this direction. Opportunity comes in, go in that direction. So lovely energies here for Friday. Opportunities coming in, upliftment. And then Saturday we have the Knight of Pentacles. So we've got two knights this week. The Knight of Wands that's pushing us forward, and the Knight of Pentacles that's saying ground your manifestations into this reality. You can see that horse is stood there, feet firmly placed upon the ground. There are growth all around the horse. It's in a beautiful forest, and the crow has a pentacle within its beak, so it's holding on to the vision, remembering that our guardian angels are just stepping forward. As I pull this card, remembering that they're around us, assisting us as well. We have this angelic help, we have celestial help that is flowing to earth at this time. So to keep grounded and focused, because once this all starts to move, it will go in the most beautiful direction, but it is guided by our energy. So whatever we're focusing on, this horse is going to move in that direction. So focusing on your manifestations, focusing on what uplifts you, focusing on what strengthens and empowers your body, whether it is as well that we start to feel like doing some exercise, doing some changing something in our diet, or whatever it might be. Things starting to come in now to give us that oomph to do that. It's almost like we're getting our libido back, we're getting our mojo back to really enjoy our life. And then we have on Sunday the Five of Wands, which does keep presenting itself, and I do feel it's this energy still unsettled, and we might be toing and froing. There might be some kind of challenges going on with people around us that we keep getting drawn into, but we have justice. So whatever is going on in the outside world, making sure that we are not adding to any conflict, because this is a time of, we've cleared a load of karma, we've cleared so much karma, so we will be tested, and tests may come to us. Or are we going to go into putting our opinion into something? We might not even realise that we are putting a heavy energy onto a situation. We're putting a distorted view on to a situation. We've just come through this full moon in Cancer, and for days we're going to feel the effects of that full moon, because we're right in the center here of Saturn and the full moon that was in Cancer. So the energies are still rippling, even though Monday we go into the moon in Leo. So the moon starts to move through the signs during the week. So we're still feeling the effects of all this energy that we have been traveling through. So anything that's coming up within us that is, speaking of conflict, that we're not, maybe not feeling we're doing enough, it could be in any way, because this is a general reading, however it is affecting you. And it's so easy to, even when we talk about the energies being intense, we are judging. Energies are energies. These energies are frequencies coming from the cosmos that is helping us. It's helping us in a powerful, healing way. So we have Justice here, which is the card of the scales. It's connected to Libra, which loves harmony. And as I pull this card, I see the goddess Basque, who holds the scales of justice. And also the goddess Mahat is stepping forward to do with this card, because Mahat, she weighs our heart with a feather. And if we're holding on to anything, if we're holding on to any challenges, then there is extra learning to be done in lifetimes. So we've got two goddesses here helping us to really bring that karma into just and right alignment with the cosmos, to not get caught up in the challenges, the battles that may be going on, to realise whatever thoughts or judgments we have on anyone, that is going to come back to us in some way, shape or form. And a lot of the time it comes back in a physical way, because we release a toxin within our bodies. When we start to judge someone, it releases a chemical within our bodies that is toxic. So these mighty goddesses, and Mahat is holding the scales of justice, of harmony. She's bringing this energy of forgiveness for the betterment of ourselves, to let go and feel the expansion of letting go. Because as soon as we let go, we come into that beautiful place of harmony, alignment. So Sunday, a day where things are we're going to see things differently on Sunday. Whenever a challenge comes up or we go into battle, realise that we've stepped out of alignment. We are placing karma upon ourselves, not good karma. When we stay in that beautiful place of harmony and knowing that everybody is going through their karma through this lifetime, and the most responsible thing we can do is to make sure we don't incur any karma with no matter what's going on around us. So yeah, a beautiful week really of staying in that balance. This is what I'm being drawn to. It's about balance, staying in that balance. We've got these mighty goddesses, we've got the energy of these goddesses around us. we've got the star constellations and the energies of higher light beings assisting us now to actually ask for help if we need it, and to not be too hard on ourselves if we do step out of alignment, because the quicker we bring ourselves in alignment, the healthier, happier and more love-filled and light-filled we will be. So a beautiful day of knowing that we're being assisted, heavenly assisted, that we've got all the power within us to do this, to come, to stay in this balance, to stay in this place of harmony as we come through this week. Because as Mercury is still in retrograde, there's still the miscommunication. Maybe we're feeling that we are not connected with certain people, and that's okay. Just know it will pass. Not to get into the feeling of isolation. Just know it will pass, because this is what this energy is doing. We're settling within ourselves. So a week of staying in balance, and our feet on the ground, our bare feet on the ground, coming out of our heads, focusing as always on the direction which way we wish to travel, especially with Mercury now bringing that energy in, but staying in that alignment. A time of really forward momentum coming during this month. So beautiful time. Enjoy the week. Find peace. Find comfort within our own bodies. And find that harmony, that divine harmony, because from that harmony, divine magic occurs in our lives. So have a wonderful, wonderful week, and thank you so much for listening. God bless. Thank you.